Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Bristol City player ratings, bruv. Shout out to Amazin. So, nickname the Robins, bruv. Man, that new Batman game was meant to come out this year, yeah, but I don't know why they pushed it back, fam. But anyway, Older City loves the club, bruv. No continental competition, obviously this is the championship in it, but yeah, history. Can I remember these men in the Prem? I don't know if I can. Wait, were they in the Prem? Nah. Never mind, bruv. Never mind. But yeah, the highest they finished in the championship is 4th, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's 4th still. Last season they finished 12th. Now they're predicted to finish 13th. Let's see what the squad is saying. We're going from Daniel Bentley all the way to Famara Dai. Do you? Bruv, you get me? So yeah, let's see what they're saying. Alright, first we've got Daniel Bentley. Sick name, by the way. Man's first choice apparently. Agility under average by 1, reflexes and 1-on-1. So yeah, he's just an under average goalkeeper in terms of that sense, because he's not looking like a sweeper, like a on the ball one, looking like more of a goalkeeper defense, sweeper keeper defense kind of guy, innit? Yeah, I saw long throws to start counter attacks. What's his long throw? 14. Yeah, makes sense. He's just average. He's got a lot of 13s in there still, 13s and 12s, and they're kind of all over the place. So you could say he's an average goalkeeper. So he'll do a decent job for you in goals still. So yeah, let's see what their other one's saying. Next, you've got a 23-year-old Max O'Leary. 12 reflexes, 14 1-on-1. I mean, no. 12 reflexes, 14 agility, and 11 1-on-1s, bruv. So obviously he's not ready right now still. The 1-on-1s they're unsavable, so you're definitely gonna have to play a deeper line still, like a very deep line, just to accommodate him. Very good agility, and the reflexes need to go up as well. He's average, but he's very, very under average, because he's still got a lot about him, but just in 11s and 12s this time, not really 13s that much, bruv. You get me? So yeah, another one, but on the ball though, like, man's got a good first touch and he can pass, bruv. So you never know, bruv. What's his technique? 9, vision 13. Yeah, it's an okay pivot overall though, if I'm being real. But yeah, man like Max O'Leary, for me, man will probably give this guy a loan still, because I don't want to really got another 23-year-old player, bruv. This time his name is Wallacott, bruv. What the fuck, bruv? Like, top flip, you know. But anyway, bare holes, like I said before, like I always say, yeah, the greys, where you see there's bare greys, those are holes in his game, bruv. And he's got bare technical, mental and physical holes, bruv. I mean, he's got very good agility and good reflexes. 1-on-1s are 10 though, so if you did want to play him, personally, I don't think he's ready yet. Like, just look at his value. I ain't even gonna read that. You can look at that yourself, yeah. Man's probably gonna have to send this guy either on a 2 or 3 year loan, or just release him, pay out that contract. It won't be that much. Like, it's not going to be that much still. But yeah, overall it's kind of peak still. Like, it's peak. Man like Jojo Wallacott. Right, next you've got Adria Mariappa. Is this the one from Watford? I think it is the one from Watford. Yes, the one from Watford. Yeah, he can win the ball very well. Good marking, good heading, and very determined. Good anticipation, good work rate. Kind of a leader, teamwork, all of that. So he's got good things to win the ball. It's just on the ball, it's an absolute calamity, bruv, and I don't want to see that still. But he is a no-nonsense. At least he's being true to himself. But then again, that's that fullback. If it's a centre-back thing, he claims cinch. I knew he would, bruv. I knew he would. Don't lie to everybody, bruv. Not on cover, because you're going to get skinned for pace, bruv. You know the ones. For me, just keeping no nonsense if you are playing him personally. That free vision, I mean, yeah, if he's a no-nonsense, it doesn't really matter, but still, like, yeah, overall, man will probably just put him on the bench or something, because he's 33. If I've got younger players, I am never going to flip and halt their progress for someone like this, bruv, who's already had their film. So yeah, man like Mariappa, bruv. Let's move on. He is apparently a wing-back defender that can play centre-back. I'll decide that in a minute after I look at the stats, yeah. So he's got 15 acceleration, 16 pace, so he's actually very fast in a straight line, bruv. So he can do the right back thing. Good winning the ball. Good at winning the ball. Kind of composed, just not really there when it comes to decisions. His pivot overall is 11-11-11. So for playing out from the back, it's not the end of the world, but at least he can kind of pass the ball in it. First touch, not the end of the world as well. So now I'm thinking of the position that I'm going to play him, yeah. I would have put him centre back, because I know that he's got very good physicals, yeah. But then I saw the jumping reach and the head, and I'm like, yeah, he's going to get absolutely Lindelof in the air, bruv. Just fucking dominated, bruv. I don't want to see that still. Like, man, I'm really going to target him. You think I'm joking, bruv? The game's intelligent still. Man will target him. Like, they will literally put, like, their biggest player on him still. So it's not worth your time. Like, he will get dominated still. So to save him, I'll put him right back. I can't lie. I kind of agree with where they started him out of. I mean, started him out as still. Yeah, I'll keep him at that right back position. So he looks much better. If he stays back and just wins the ball, then he attempts to play centre back, bruv. Where man are really gonna bully him, bruv. So yeah, man at Thomas Kyle as well, make him a right back still. Next we've got a 29-year-old Nathan Baker currently holding the bird, bruv. Just not allowed to play right now, but. Let me just look at his stats quickly. Yeah, all right, cool. 9 technique, 8 vision, and 9 passing. Not a password, but I see no nonsense. Completely understand that, bruv. You get me? He can win the ball. Good heading. Marking not really there. Aggressive, brave. Don't fear no one but the Most High, bruv. Determined as well. And he's strong in it. So all he needs to do is win the ball, and that is it, bruv. You get me? Dives into tackles as well. If he's winning the ball, there's nothing wrong with that, bruv. But you can understand why he's holding the bird now, bruv. But yeah, man like Nathan Baker, just let him win the ball. We've got Alfie Mawson, 12 technique, 12 vision, 11 passing, bruv. In terms of passing the ball, no execution, decent technical ability and vision, bruv. First touch, it's kind of gone, still can't lie. Very composed. Movement not there at all, bruv. Just not there. He's not that strong as well. But he can win the ball though. So if anyone should be a central defender, I'll give it to him still, because he's a decent hybrid between no nonsense and ball playing still for me anyway. So yeah, man will put him on central still, and I can actually understand that. Like, I mean, mentally it's decent. You get me? Technically, not the end of the world. It's kind of sound still for a centre back, bruv, and he can win the ball comfortably. So why not, bruv? Man like Alfie Mawson, man will put him on central defender still. Next we've got Taylor Moore. Movement not really there. He's 6 foot, so it's kind of peak still. Like he's not really moving, and in the air he can get dominated. He can kind of direct headers, but he can't really win them. So what's the point, bro? But anyway, strong, pivot, 10 technique, 14 vision, 13 passing. So he's got a good pivot for a centre back, bruv. Just the technical ability, which means that the passing is going to be a bit more rigid, bruv. It's going to be a bit more not fine. The opposite of fine is coarse, bruv. You get me? So man's going to have coarse passing. It's not going to be attractive still. But yeah, heading 14. I already said that one. Mental does. The mentals, man. I mean, the ones that I need for a ball playing, he hasn't really got them, like the composure, decisions. Oh, wait, no, the decisions are calm. It's just the composure, really, and anticipation and that. So man's very wary of that still. Yeah, that's kind of peak still. I mean, he can kind of win the ball. Overall, he's just the okay centre-back here that mentally I can't really trust him that much still. That's what he is to me. Man, like Taylor Moore, bruv. So, yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50. Can't lie. All right, next we've got Steven Sessegnon. Man, he's very similar to, like, who's that left-back for Newcastle, bruv? I forgot his name. The one that used to play for Norwich. I forgot his name, bruv. What's his name? Jamal Lewis. Now, like I said with Jamal Lewis, choose your death, bruv. How the fuck do you wanna die? In terms of like going forward or defensively, bruv. Do you wanna die by getting absolutely fucked defensively, or do you wanna get to the byline and just not have a clue what to do? The worst combination to have is those two things right there, because now I can't take him serious. I can't, bruv. I can't. Like, he's 20. Like, which one? Like, is right now it's peak, so I can't lie. Right now it's peak, so man's probably gonna have to develop him. Decide for him. I think probably better going forward now. Just make him go forward. Give him that knocks ball past opponent trick, because he's got no first touch, bro. So he's got no choice but to do that anyway. And he can't dribble. Just try and improve the dribbling and the crossing for me. Can't lie. Fast and either-footed, but yeah, apart from that, bruv, right now it's peak still. Just do the things that I said in it. Then make him going forward, little wing-back attack thing that actually makes sense this time. Yeah, man, that's Steven Sessegnon. Right, next we've got Jack Hunt, bruv. A full-back attack that can actually offer me a bit of end product there. Full-back attack now. Good movement in a straight line. Got 14 acceleration and 14 pace. So in a straight line, he's moving side to side, not really. But that's fine though, as long as he's a right back, cool. 11 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. So passing is not really his strength, but he can kind of do it though. He can win the ball. Dribbling, 12, 13 crossing. So if it's not fullback attack, I can definitely say it can be a fullback supporting, because he's got a decent delivery on him. But obviously, I know the first touch isn't there, bruv. So do I really want this guy getting to the byline? I mean, he can do it. He's got the movement to do it, bruv. And he's mentally good as well. Like, very, very cultured in the mental section, bruv. But obviously, I'm just looking at the first touch for me. So he's not that bad. Man like Jack Hunt, bruv. Yeah. Man like Jack Hunt, he's actually not a bad right. Next, we've got a 31-year-old Tommy Rowe. He is claiming left back, left wing back, or centre mid, bruv. What a combination of positions, bruv. But I can kind of understand it though. I look at his pivot, look at his passing to tackling ratio, and I can understand it still. Obviously now, I ain't really trying to put him left back because of that pace. Because all it takes is one person that's faster than him. You don't even have to be better, like in terms of dribbling compared to tackling to him, innit? Like if you're faster than him, you're just gonna cook him either way. So man's probably gonna save him and put him in the midfield still. That's where a lot more slower people are. He can kind of like blend in there still. Make him box to box because his tackling and passing are the same. Not that bad, bruv. He can kind of shoot as well. Yeah, he's just a box to box to me still. He's pretty much good at everything apart from like movement in it. Yeah, he's a decent box to box man. Like Tommy Rowe, keep him there still. Not left back. That's fucking suicide, Silva. I think this is the Chelsea one. I already know it is, bruv. 14 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration, bruv. So he's got movement in a straight line, bruv. The guy is 5'4", bruv. Fucking hell. But yeah, movement. Movement is good still. Mentally, for his age, it's not the greatest. Let's be real. It's not the greatest, bruv. Technically, he's good. I mean, he can pass the ball very well. 13 technique, 5 vision, and 12 power. He's got a good pass in him. Okay, first touch. He can dribble and he can kind of cross, bruv. So he claims wing back defend. That's due to that's probably because of his lack of composure. It kind of makes sense actually. I can kind of understand why he chose defend still. Like his tackling is calm, so is his marking, bruv. So he can defend, yeah. And because if he gets to the byline, if he's got no composure, it's gonna be harder to get assists than it is to defend, bruv. So yeah, and he's got mad flair as well. Yeah, for me, I kind of agree with the wing back defense / no nonsense fullback thing for him still. Not saying that he can't go forward. If you was to make him go forward, put him on support or attack, bruv. But yeah, for me, wing back defense still, I agree with that. We've got Joe Williams, bruv, 23, ball winning midfielder on defend, bruv. He needs to win the ball. He's got 12 tackling, bruv. I get that you're 23, still not that great though. Mentally, he's brave, aggressive, works hard. So he's got the grit, bruv, determination. So he's a passion merchant basically. Plays short, simple passes. That's because he's got a pivot of 13 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. Can't really see what he's doing. He's got no choice but to do that, bruv. You know the ones. But yeah, winds up opponents. Yeah. So another case of someone that isn't really the best, yeah, but chats a lot of shit. It's never a good. It's always gonna be a recipe for disaster, bruv. Like it always is. Like tries to play way out of trouble. What's the dribbling? 10. Yeah, not gonna lie to you, man. It's not that great still, man. Like Joe Williams, can't lie. I ain't really gonna use this guy if I'm Bristol Rovers manager. No. Let me not disrespect Bristol City manager, bruv. You get me? Right, next we've got Liam Walsh, bruv. 22. So it's still kind of young in there. He is apparently a box midfielder. Now, I look at that pivot and the tackling to passing ratio. Then I look at the dribbling. Nah, he's a Mazzella. Can't lie. Put him on Mazzella with immediate effect, bruv. Now, if he's driving forward with the ball, it's much better than him trying to move box to box still. Like, he's got very good execution. But if you mix that with the dribbling, yeah, let him run with ball through centre, it's going to be a madness still. Very brave, don't fear no one but God, bruv. Movement is decent. It's just decent, bruv. Dictates tempo. 12 technique, 13 vision, but 15 passing, bruv. Good first touch. Well, it's a decent first touch. And like I said, he can dribble. So for me, he can do a job at Mazzella still. Man like Liam Walsh, bruv. Like, he's not the end of the world still. It's decent. And he's got good flair in there. Yeah, it suits him better. Mazzella suits him better still. Tyreek Backinson or Bakinson, bruv. 21. So still in that youth bracket in terms of age, bruv. Now, movement not really there. You can understand it because obviously man's 6'3" in it, and he's a deep line playmaker, so they don't need to move anyway, bruv. He's got good pace, but yeah, you get what I mean. Nice low center of gravity for his height as well. That's calm. Now, pivot, 14 technique, 5 vision, and 14 passer, which is a very good pivot, bruv. He can control the ball. Very, very good composure as well, bruv. Decisions under average by 2, and anticipation under average by 3. So, he's got good ability. Like if in a possession system, like I always say, I'll play someone like this still. I know he's got a lot of holes, yeah, but you don't really need them. Like the ones that he's got, you don't really need like the holes. Like it's fine still. He can kind of dribble as well, so you can if you're lacking depth in other areas, you can put him there. But yeah, for me, all you need to improve on this guy, yeah, is his anticipation and his decisions, and that's it, bruv. And they're not that far off. He's only 21. It is still possible. It is, bruv. It is. So yeah, man, like Tyreek Bakinson or Backinson, man can definitely do a thing still. Like he's a good player. Let's just get the traits quickly. Yeah, tries killer balls often and uses outside the foot. So yeah, he's got ability. He's definitely got ability still. Yeah, man, like Tyreek Bakinson, little what's it called, possession system kind of player. Cool. Adam Nagy or Nagy, bruv. Now he's a box to box again. He's got 10 tackling, 12 passing, so that's not really gonna happen. Is it? If anything, it's gonna be an advanced playmaker due to his lack of passing. I mean, not due to his lack of tackling. So yeah. But then I see 11 vision, but then I see looks for pass rather than attempting to score. Wait, I thought I saw try short simple passes, bruv. He doesn't even have that, so it is kind of peak still. Can't lie. He's either footed, not really moving. He's got good stamina. He's composed, good anticipation as well. For me, he's just not that great, bruv. I mean, he's can just about pass the ball. First touch, there's just bare 12s in there, man. Not really that great. Yeah, let's be real, man. Man like Adam Nagy, bruv, like definitely a squad player. I don't know what these men are doing, bruv, but yeah, not the best. Let's be real. Next we've got Henry Lansbury. I remember him from Aston Villa. He's not even that bad, bruv. Like I don't know what happened to him, yeah, but he's not that bad still. Pivot 13 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing, so he can pass the ball. First touch 13. See, now this guy, he had bare 13s, I remember now. Long shots 13, finishing 13, bruv. Composure, flair, bruv. Man's got 13 pace, 13 agility, and 13 acceleration as well, bruv. Like, he's gonna probably consistently give you like, 5, 6s, 7s out of 10s, bruv. Like, he's one of those players still. Nothing really special about him, but he's gonna give you like his now, how can I say it? Yeah, he's like, yeah, nothing really special about him, but he's gonna be consistent with it still. Yeah, he looks like a decent player, man. Like Henry Lansbury still, like he can do a lot of things in it. Yeah, man like Lansbury, he's a good player. We've got Marley Watkins. The guy is 29, and that is it, bruv. Yeah, that is about it. He's whack, bruv. Useless. I can't lie. Next, you've got Jamie Patterson. Over-footed player. Good dribbling, good flair. So on the ball, he's looking amazing. When it comes to release it, when it comes for him to release it, should I say, it's kind of, 50-50 for me. I mean, decisions, not really the best, bruv. Composure, not really the best. And his pivot is all 12. Finishing 12, first touch 12. So he's going to have a bit of end product, but it's not really going to be on a consistent basis. Nor is it going to be efficient enough, you get me? So, yeah, man like Jamie Patterson, he's got, I can't even say he's got mad ability. He's just good on the ball. Like, got good dribbling and good flair. That's about it. And he's out-footed as well, so he's very unpredictable. He's going to break a lot of lines, but it's just the end product. That's for me. Yeah. Next, you've got Callum O'Doda. I don't even know how to say that name, yeah, but the guy is 25, left winger. Straight line left winger. Good movement, 14 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration. He's moving in a straight line, bruv. He can kind of pass the ball. It's 12, 12, and 12. It's just bang average, bruv. Like, even under average, let's be real. Dribbling 12, crossing 11. Yeah, he's not that great. He's just fast for me. Can't lie. Just fast, innit? Yeah, he can barely control his own first touch, bruv. Attempts to score. Looks for a pass rather than attempting to score. That's because he's got 10 finishing, 10 long shots, and 12, 12. So it makes sense, bruv. Runs the ball often. Can I even trust him to do that? Yeah, let me just leave this guy. He's not that great. Next, you've got Hakeem Adelakun, bruv. He's like a right-footed version of the guy that we just saw, bruv. Like, he's fast and he can dribble and he's got good flair and that, but end product is just a myth, bruv. Just absolutely mythical. Like, he just cannot pass the ball. Shooting, I can't even trust him to do that. The composure's not really there. Decisions, 9, yeah, forget about it. He's 24 as well. It's too late, bruv. It's just not great. Let's move on. You've got Casey Palmer. The guy is 23, so he's about to skate in Youth Academy in terms of age, bruv. 14 acceleration, 12 pace. You'll get to 12 pace quickly. That's it though. Free kick taken, 15. I mean, bare 12s again. Very good flair, but is the ball sticking to his foot? No. Finishing 12, first touch 12, pivot 12, technique 12, passing 13, vision. End product is a bit, 50-50 once again. He's just going to look okay. Can I even say okay on the ball? The ball's not even stuck to his foot. He's just got a bit of unpredictability. That's about it. If I read the traits, it's a laughing stock, can't lie. Shoots from distance, bruv. He's got 11 long shots. Tries tricks, you can kind of understand that because of the flair. But then again, he's got 12 dribbling, so I can't even really trust him to do that. Likes to switch ball to wide areas. Pivot is just okay, and he runs the ball often. Yeah, he's just not the best fringe player. I could understand that still. Yeah, man, like Casey Palmer, just the average. Yeah, just the average midfielder. But then again, I think he's kind of under average because it's bare 12s in that, bruv. Yeah, man like Casey Palmer. I think he was at Chelsea as well. Kind of peak still. Antoine Semenyo. Good pace in a straight line. Agility, acceleration, 13, bruv. Now, 12 technique, 12 vision, 9 passing. he's meant to be a winger on support, or striker or left winger. Now, only because of his age, I can allow this guy, bruv. Apart from that, he's not ready right now. I would have played him striker, but then I saw he has 11 off the ball and that cannot run, bruv. Yeah, he's decent at dribbling. Just get him to run in a straight line and dribble for now, bruv. And then maybe in the future, if he does improve, then you can probably think about putting him striker. But that's only if his off the ball improves mainly, bruv. Yeah, because he needs movement. You can't just stand there. You're not gonna get any of the ball, bruv. Like, and he's got 12 finishes. It's not like he's gonna tuck every chance away he gets, bruv. So, man, like Antoine Semenyo, just keep him on that right hand side for now. Next you've got Andreas Wiemann, 11 technique, 10 vision, and 11 passing, bruv. Another right winger / striker, decent movement, and he's got a bit of off the ball as well. Works hard, bruv. 13 finishes, man's probably a pressing forward, bruv. Yep, pressing forward, just put him on that, bruv, because he's got decent off the ball in him, yeah. Places shots, 13 finishing, it kind of makes sense, bruv. Just, if he's not pressing forward, put him on fucking poacher, bruv, you get me? Yeah, man like Andreas Wiemann, yeah, bruv. Chris Martin. Alright, next you've got... Wow. Deep line forward, 14 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing, bruv. First touch, 14. Finishing, 14. Composure, 14. Decisions, 14. Anticipation, 14. Nah. Why the flip is this guy 31, bruv? I swear down. Why? Imagine if he was younger, bruv. Oh, my flipping days. Man, like Chris Martin, this guy is a baller, bruv. Like, he's got the strength as well. I don't care if he's slow. I don't care if he's slow. Look at the way he's dropping in and linking the play, bruv. Are you mad, fam? And he can finish it off himself as well. Are you mad? He's quality in it. Like, he's just flipping quality. This guy is probably Prem worthy. Like, he probably is. Like, I'ma say it like this, yeah, man. If I'm looking for a striker, I'll probably sign him. Like, he's fucking quality, bruv. Like, he's sick in it, man. Like Chris, man. Has he even been in the Prem? Because man must have been in the Prem, bruv. He's been in the Prem for Norwich. Yeah. Their man, they're always up and down, so you can understand why he's just not really, like, he never really had his chance, bruv. You know the ones, but yeah, he is sick though, man. Like Chris Martin, bruv. Like, let's look at the stats one more time, bruv. Like, what a baller he is, man. Like flipping Chris Martin, he can do almost anything for a striker, innit? Man's strong, he can pass, he can shoot, he can kind of dribble, bruv. Like he's just amazing, bruv. Very good player. I wish he was younger, bruv, so man can flipping call him a gem. Like, he's still a gem, but just not a, you know. He's just not like the young gem, bruv, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, he's sick though, man. Like Chris Martin, 30. Another one, he's got good pace, very good off the ball, and he knows where the goal is, bruv. His pivot isn't the greatest. He's an advanced forward. Now, if he's a poacher, different story, bruv. Think of him, yeah. Like, think of him, the way he's gonna be moving. He's already got pace to get him behind as well, and he's got the finishing and the first touch. Yeah, put him post. He can even create his own chances with the dribbling. Little bit of flair in there as well. Why not, bruv? Yeah, he's for us championship striker. He's gonna bang a lot of goals still, especially as a poacher. Like, imagine you play a 4-4-2 or something. You have a man like the other guy that was 31 and just flipping amazing as a deep playing forward. Yeah, do a little old school, because you got one like number 10, like they used to do back in the day. Then you got like a number 9, bruv. Yeah, man like Naki Wells will be that number 9. Still just get goals. Yeah, very, very good player for the championship still. And finally, we've got Famara Didiu, bruv. Very strong, good in the air, and he can direct headers, so he can play his game in the air. On the ground, he hasn't got a first touch, can't dribble, but he knows where the goal is though on the ground. So kind of, but maybe not on support. But then again, I already said if they're strong, they're already disrupting the opponent anyway. So you don't really need a good pivot if you're strong, bruv, as a striker anyway. For me, though, it probably would suit him better to be on attack, though. Can't lie. Still a target man, just more focused on getting goals than assists, as you can see. Even if he wanted to pass, he can't. So yeah, I'll keep him on attack still. But yeah, overall, I'll just say jump in the air, win the ball. If it drops down, he can score, and that is about it, bruv. Yeah. Famara Didiu, bruv. Yeah, that's about it. Overall, Bristol City much better than flipping Bristol Rovers. Yeah, but obviously, still, the whole purpose is for them to come back to the Prem. Since 1999, it shows that they haven't been in there once. Yeah, I don't know the next time they're gonna come back to the Prem. Still, they haven't really got any promising, like, not a lot of them anyway. They haven't got a lot of promising like youth players and that, bruv. Not a lot of them anyway. But yeah, overall, it's peak still, because if the whole aim is to get to the Prem, Man needs to see something. I ain't really seeing that in there. Can't lie to you. If I had to rate them out of 5, I'll give them about a 1, bruv. Let's be real. So yeah, as you can see, their history, they just yeah. But at least they've won the championship and the League One though. But yeah, anyway, man, that's Bristol City in it. So yeah, let's line these. This is how I'm lining up. Bristol Rovers. I mean, flipping out. Bristol City, bruv. Man like Bentley and goal. Sweeper, keeper, defend, or goalkeeper, defend. Either one. Then you got fullback, attack, Hunt, bruv. Da Silva, wingback, defend. Baker, no nonsense, centre back, and more central defender, bruv. Now, left wing, I chose Lansbury because he's kind of well rounded, yeah, and it's a 4-4-2, so he's more of a wider midfielder in it. So yeah, then you got Rowe box to box. He'll do a decent job there, and then Baconson deep playing playmaker, and Patterson right winger, bruv. Yeah, just run in a straight line or anything. He's either footed, bruv. He's got he's good on the ball in it, but obviously beware that the end product is a bit, comme ça, bruv. You get me? But yeah, Martin is the deep line forward. He's probably the key player in this team for me. Like he is in it. I'm playing a counter attacking system, so it would probably suit him better, so he can drop deeper on the counter and then spray balls to Wells, bruv, who can either be pressing forward, or probably for this system, preferably poacher in it. You get me? Man will just have to lock it up, yeah. Then on the counter, then just free up Wells, bruv. So yeah, that is Bristol City, bruv. So yeah, you man, shout out T Amazin one more time, bruv. My G, bruv. You get me? So yeah, you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content. You know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.